Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. So, hey Mimi, Hasman, Distreza, Gamer Geek Chic, and Tubaltus. I'm hoping everyone has had a decent day today, if not the week. Yeah, Mimi, I decided to do little previously videos, not only to remind other people of, viewers of what happened last time so that I wouldn't have questions asked kind of thing. Not that I don't mind people asking questions, but so that I wouldn't have to keep repeating information kind of thing. And also to help me remember what the hell it was I did last time. Because even though I edit these down into half-an-hour chunks for YouTube, I don't really watch the edited down versions. So doing the previously, the highlight videos kind of forces me to watch them. So it's a good little reminder. And to make sure I end up doing them the day before stream. So yeah. So last time, Revan Sarethi, as you saw, was able to empty out a cave full of bandits. And as a result, he's a little bit more confident than he was beforehand.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
You get away from me, sir. I want nothing to do with Sheogorath. Ugh.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear radiant raiment is a large
I really miss when people in Morrowind only ever talked about how Guaz ruined their boots. Because in Skyrim, everyone tells you their life story, but without you even asking for it. So, what do I do next? So we have the spice wine shipment, which I may go and see about doing. But I think, aside from that, I think we'll just go out into the wilderness again and see what happens. Anime sounds. Also, how is the audio? Because I kind of tweaked some things. I found out, which you're going to think is totally stupid, but I found out through OBS there's actually a gain control in there under filters, which, me coming from a musical background, gain control does not, it is not a filter. So, I never even bothered looking there before now. Filters to me would be things like EQs and effects, and not utility things like gain and panning and things like that. So it would be bloody raining and all, wouldn't it? So what can you do? I'm assuming the East Empire Company is down here, and they're the ones that have the spices. So I think I'll have a quick nose around and see. Oh, I love this song. This is probably my favorite track of the Skyrim OST, also Argonian. Oh god, there's a guard there.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
And I have no words for you either. Ah, hello.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
Yeah, I can again, I can tweak things as things go by. What I tend to do is with the edited down videos, including the previous C videos, is I run them through Logic, which is a music software, and just compress the shit out of everything. Like I say, it's all kind of a learning curve, and eventually everything will get better as time goes on. You know, it's just a case of getting the balances right. So, congratulations on your upcoming wedding. Anyway, someone asked me to check on their shipment of spices. I'm not sure if you've heard of her, but Yvette San.
Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set.
Come on, she can barely afford her stand, let alone a tariff.
That's not my problem.
Charming.
I really need to get back to planning my wedding.
Imperial nobles. See, it's not just Altmer and Argonians that I have problems with. I also have problems with nobility in general.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Yeah, like I say, I will get there eventually. It's just a case of, you know, just tweaking things as I go. You know, I didn't want to turn the gain up too much, just in case. And again, I didn't want to compress things too much in OBS either, but again, should I have a break? Should I have a break during this stream, which I'll go a little bit longer because of starting slightly later, and because of what a charming little farm. I know I've been here before, but it looks much nicer in the daytime. And yeah, I'll maybe tweak, you know, boost the gain up a little bit more. Sorry, my nerves is frankly still a little bit shot from earlier. I'll calm down in a second, but nothing. It's nice that the sawmill is fairly well connected to the rest of the town, I guess. Am I the only one seeing that?
What do you want?
The floor is lava. I'm a Dunmer, I'm used to it, but you're an orc, so, oh, whatever. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. And again, one would imagine coming from Morrowind, where it doesn't rain as often, it's probably somewhat refreshing to Revan, albeit he's getting a little bit cold.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart.
Nodes and their superstitions. And I thought my people were weird. Yeah, that's what I thought, Hasman, but again, no idea why that's a thing, given that it's Xbox One. Just another one of those things we'll put down to Shea Gorath, I think. So I think at this point, yeah, we're just gonna go and try and find something. Although probably keeping to the roads isn't the best idea if I'm looking for adventure, admittedly. Still. Just because I'm a little bit more confident doesn't mean I have to go diving in at the deep end, right? Oh, another noble. Never mind. Never mind. Leave the nobles alone. They're not worth your time anyway, Revan. Speaking of... haul us to wherever this is. And yes, I know that we've been here before, but we came from an entirely different direction, so... Oh wait, I know this place. Oh, an inn. Get out of my way.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Thanks? Well, all I really want to do is dry off, frankly. For what it's worth.
Mind you, don't forget to sweep up, Julienne. The floor's looking a bit dusty.
I will. I'll do it after I get the dishes cleaned.
You've been working hard lately.
Let's have a sit down.
Someday.
I feel like I've walked in on something that I shouldn't have, but oh well. Let me just consult my map and see. I forgot how to map. Hey Fletch! How's it going? So it looks like the nearest capital is Morthal. No ideas what we could find there, but I'm intrigued nonetheless. And further south west is Markarth. Might be worth taking a trip down to there soon. Yeah, I ended up actually... again, I'm not sure if any of you guys saw in Discord, but the reason I ended up not being around in Pem stream after like the first half hour was my internet just shit the bed. Completely. Just totally, again, total shutdown for about, I think it was for about 2 hours, and I figured at that point it was pointless me jumping back into the stream, not seeing, you know, having missed that much, so you know, I kind of figured I'd leave it go at that point, you know, rather than just jump in for the last 20 minutes. Yeah, should be called Lesthal. Well, Hasman, I'm online, so yeah, it's actually, excuse me, it's actually to do with, it's either our line rental company, which is BT, because they have the monopoly on landlines. Either they're messing with something in the area, or Sky, our internet service provider Sky, is doing something, because this is happening on a fairly regular basis at around the same time. You know, anything from 12 a.m. to 3 in the morning. It just goes out for an hour, or at least half an hour to an hour, sometimes longer. So, Your guess is, again, I got no idea what they're doing. So, okay, so Winterhold is there. And I must visit the Shrine of Azura before I go there. But Winterhold will be a while away yet. I am not ready for that. I want to be laughed out of the college on my first day. Windhelm was where I was supposed to end up. Doesn't seem to be much reason for me to go there now. And I had a strange dream about Riften. Something about a tavern and being dropped off there after. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose I could either go to Markarth or to Morthal and then to Whiterun and just see where the land takes me. Yeah, that sounds like a decent plan. Oh, and at some point I need to go and find that helmet in whatever cave it was. I'm not going back to Wolfskull for a while now. Yeah, that seems like a decent plan. Mother would be proud.
Mind you, don't forget to sweep up, Julien. The floor's looking a bit dusty.
I won't forget. I'll do it after I get the dishes cleaned.
I'm getting deja vu.
You'll make a fine innkeeper someday.
Serious deja vu.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge. Don't
Good to
start
know.
any trouble, and I think we'll get along just fine.
I take it you're a bodyguard of some sort, so I'm gonna leave you alone.
Fate is the name. I keep the inn. Something different about you. I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble.
No. Any leads on some work?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Yeah, I saw that bit. I think the last thing I said was after the dirt bit was something around about Tyler Perry vibes, and it cut out then. So, and has anything been going on lately?
Been talk of a little boy in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino. Get this, he's been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Foolish lad.
Well, I have no reason to go to Windhelm doubly now. I'm sorry, I stumble over my words sometimes. I can't help it. The brain moves too fast, you see. Obviously, I don't need to ask where, because that's already a part of the plan. So, what do you have for sale? I can imagine. I'm certainly not drinking the Argonian blood wine. Ugh. I'm not super keen on the mead either, or the male ale. But I guess I have no choice. Meat pie sounds good. As does a rabbit haunch. And what ingredients does she has? Just salt piles. Okie doke. Thank you very much.
All right then.
I'll get out of your hair. Also, is music always played in the inns that want to do with the bards? 'Cause I don't remember that being a thing. Yeah, I can imagine the whaling jokes. I'm sure it was a whale of a time. So I need to go southeast. Ah, Revin. When will your sense of direction improve? That's what you get when you rely on someone else to have a plan. Hey Pontiff, how goes it? Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot, and again, from a roleplay perspective, I kind of figure Revin would probably quite dislike a lot of the stuff from Skyrim, but would learn to make do. But I am gonna be totally transparent right now. This is the part of the stream, or the part of the series where I haven't planned anything. It's literally just a case of go out into the wilderness and see what's about, so. Yeah, again, ugh. Ultima, they seriously wander around like they own whatever place they're in. I'm sure the foxes make the same sounds as the wolves. But yeah, this is kind of the part of the roleplay where it's literally a case of just running around and seeing what comes up. I hear you. Okay. Oh, speaking of, I have new spells to try out. I don't think I learned them from the books. No, I learned them from the books. Why in the hell do I have Cherim's Heart? Oh, and another bounty. Ironback Hideout. Does anyone in Skyrim have a thesaurus for harassing, robbing, and attacking? Or is this just a circular there? They just changed the name of the whatever the hideout is. Honestly, you'd think they'd be a bit more creative. Maybe they get more people to get things done. I'm pretty good, Pontiff. I'm pretty good. I want to try that. I'm not as tired as I was last week, at least. Still pretty damn tired, but nowhere near as bad as I was. I'm still not sleeping anywhere near as much as I would like. I'm also noticing lack of enemies here. Ah, hello, Foxy. Lead me to stuff. I'm not sure if that's a legitimate thing or not, but apparently there's a thing where foxes in Skyrim will lead you to treasure at times. Again, no idea if that's an actual thing, but or why Revin would be following a fox around, but just indulge my player curiosity this once. And frankly, Revin is probably unfamiliar with foxes, and given that it's one of the few animals he's come across that hasn't outwardly attacked him, probably figures it's worth following. Again, no idea if it's an actual thing or not, but it looks like we're coming up on Morthal anyway. And for the most part, I am ignoring the compass. It's just I wonder if there's a way actually that you can turn off in the X-Bone. You can just turn off the signals and still have the... Yeah. I'm not even sure if it's a real thing or not, but... Given how long we followed that damn thing for, I'm gonna say no. Wait, what? Oh. Fort Snowhawk Prison, eh? Why the hell would I need to go to a Nord prison? I'm gonna go back to that hut. It's starting to get late. I actually left later than I thought I was. But yeah, I will have to look into turning off the icons on the compass. So I don't want to turn it off outwardly, just so that I know roughly which direction I'm going. Somewhat helpful, but then at the same time it is difficult not to just look at you know what's coming up. Oh. Hello? Okay. Well, after all my years living in these woods, it looks like the rock joint will finally be the end of me. I guess that's fine. All my friends are long dead. The only one left is poor Miko. He was always a loyal companion, and I know he'll be able to take care of himself. I hope someday I'll see him again. Well, that's pretty tragic. I don't know who or what Miko is, but doesn't appear to be there. And it was me hoping I would find somewhere to sleep tonight. Apparently not. Well, it looks like I'm going to the bloody prison after all. Seriously, should have gone to Cyrodiil. Well, if nothing else, it distracted us for a bit. Oh god, it's gonna rain again. Well, are you friendly? Oh, of course. Holy crap, that's loud in my ears. Just a second.